It's a family-owned company. It's been around for a very long time. It's got such a significant history. And also, you know, they produce iconic wines. Wines that can really cellar well, develop, and of course, export quality wines.
And you look at the way they do things and the way that they've sort of cared for the land over 100 years, I think that makes a huge difference. We're here for the long haul to craft delicious wines. We're not here to make a quick buck. And I think that's the key difference. All the way from the vineyard, you know, we are caring for our vines, getting them in balance, and that produces beautiful flavours, beautiful quality, and that's gold when you get that into the winery.
So this is our organic family estates, Marlborough, New Zealand, Sauvignon Blanc. It's a single vineyard wine off our Headwaters vineyard, which is, as I said, organic. You know, and that gives it some unique character straight away. The fact it's from Marlborough, you know, best place to grow Sauvignon. You know, our vineyard in the Headwaters area there is a light soil, fine. You get a lot of spice, you get mineral, you get some characters that you don't see, you know, in other parts of the valley. You know, the vegan side of it is, you know, no animal products used in this at all. So normally some of the fining agents, say gelatine, for example, isinglass, you know, they come from fish, from porcine sort of origins. None of that in this. This is completely fined with pea protein or perhaps potato. We're not heavy on fining. We like to get that texture coming through in the wine, so just enough to smooth the palate. Now you can find this at Majestic and also online from them. Yeah, so yeah, perfumed, a lot of sort of limey citrus sort of notes, bit of black currant, a lot of even, you can almost smell the minerality that you're going to find on the palate. Yeah, it's rich, it's smooth, but it's got this grainy sort of texture to it that just, you know, brings it alive, and a lovely persistent sort of, you know, lemon, dried herb sort of finish there.
Knowing that we have guidelines to keep the company sustainable and flowing with recycling and water recycling waste and other things like that, it makes us realise that it is important for our future, for our planet.
We're constantly talking with our suppliers and working on ways of reducing waste to the landfill and working on making sure that there's a high recycled content in that product. We've made some big gains in the last few years, but constantly striving to improve and do better.
I think there's a lot more demand now for products that have been ethically and sustainably produced. So the move towards sustainability, more sustainable practices for winemaking, I think is really the only direction we can go.
Knowing that someone can taste the wine that you've been able to put forward, you know that they can taste your culture, they can taste your vineyards,